And the lights are out here at Donington Park for round 2 of Lotus Cup UK, and it's a good start from Adrian Hall. Adam Gore down the inside of Adam Bowen into Redgate corner. He's made it stick. Adrian Hall leads. Adam Gore manages to keep it in second place, but he squiggles over the curbs. Adam Bowen having a look as they go into Hollywood and down towards the Craner curve, side by side. Adrian Hall got a clean getaway in the 2 abreast as they come down the Craner curves now. Ken Savage with a watching brief right behind them. Adam Gore hangs on to the place, just holding off Adam Bowen for 3rd. He's gone in a little bit deep. Will that give Adam Bowen a chance? Better drive out then for Adam Gore, just keeps him ahead of Adam Bowen. As ahead up the hill into McLean, there's still Adrian Hall ahead of Adam Gore, Adam Bowen, Ken Savage, Marcus Jewell and Adam Knight. Office. Very sleepy. That rain that came down just before the start of the race can make conditions very difficult. Adrian Hall in the open class car has no traction control or ABS. He's going to have a hard time keeping back the V6 Exige equipped with the ABS and traction control. But he's doing a great job, managed to put up a gap as Adam Bowen has another look at Adam Gore into the S's. Again, Ken Savage lurking there just behind them as they come round to start or complete their lap 1 and start the second lap of the race. Stuart Ratcliffe there, the head of the production queue. He took a gamble and started the race on wet tyres, so he's managed to make good progress into the lead in production class. Adam Bowen having a good look. Adam Gore again, he's down the inside once again into Redgate. Will he make it stick? No, he's just managed to keep him just behind. Adam Gore still holds second place from Adam Bowen. In fact, Adam Gore gaining on Adrian Hall now for the lead of the race. As we go down into the old hairpin, he has another look. I don't think he's going to be down there for much longer. Adrian Hall coming under increasing pressure then from the V6 Exige, just nipping at his heels. Marcus Jewell there having a bit of a slide through the old hairpin, holding on to 4th and 2nd place in class. Luigi Valentino Mazza goes to the outside. He's trying to catch one of the V6 Exiges. He's for 2nd place currently in the production class, and he's trying to get ahead of one of the cars in the class above him. The more powerful V6 Exige just gets away from him in the straight now. 2nd place there for James Little, who will be sharing with Andrew Bentley as the cars stream their way through the field. Adrian Hall under real pressure now from Adam Gore as they head up towards Coppice. He's up the inside. Marcus Jewell off in the background as well. Marcus Jewell into the gravel, and Adam Gore leads. Adam Gore is into the lead of the race. He's put it up the inside of Adrian Hall and just pulling away now onto the back straight. Adam Bowen gets to run him as well. Will Adam Bowen have a go into the S's as well? Ken Savage now in 3rd. Adam Knight at the 4th with the loss of Marcus Jewell. Adam Bowen going one way and the other, down the inside and into the S's. And he's through. Adam Bowen takes 2nd place away from Adrian Hall. Adam Gore leads from Bowen, Hall, Savage and Knight. Now what has happened to Alex Reid? Made that pit stop at the beginning of the race, and now he's through and into clear air on his wet tyres. It'll be interesting to see how much pace he's got and whether he can catch the leaders before the end of the race. Look at the lead that Stuart Ratcliffe has got over the production runners. He's the only production car on wet weather tyres, and he's managed to put a massive gap over Luigi Valentino Mazza. Marcus Jewell back up and running after his earlier excursion through the gravel. He's somewhere way down the order now, in amongst the production runners. Just ahead of the V6 Exige, and that is Alex Reid. That is Alex Reid just behind Marcus Jewell. Let's see how much more progress he can make. He's all over the back of Marcus Jewell as he head down towards the old hairpin. Has a look down the inside on the wet weather tyres. Marcus Jewell, wide competitor, been in the series for a few years now. He shuts the door, says you're not coming through there. On board then with Alex Reid. You can see that Marcus Jewell just shuts the door on him. No way room there for Alex. Alex all over the curbs. He applies the power. He's got so much more traction than Marcus Jewell. It's going to be difficult for Marcus to keep him back for much longer. Oh, you might want to start off that curb. It'll be a bit slippy there. As they head through into Schwantz and heading up towards McLean's. He's all over the back of Marcus Jewell. He's going to have a real hard time. He goes in deep, goes for the cutback, touches the curb. Oh, a big old slide for Alex Reid. But he's on the power. He's going to the inside line as they head up into Coppice. He's onto the brakes and he's through. Alex Reid takes Marcus Jewell. And now he sets off in search of his next competitor. Nice balanced throttle all the way through Coppice before getting full power down. A little short shift just to keep some traction now as they head down the back straight. The rain is coming again. That'll be good news for Alex Reid on those wet weather tyres. He's going to need those to last as long as possible. You can do with it raining a bit harder, in all honesty. Bit of a slide there over the curbs. Might want to stay off those curbs, Alex. They're a little bit slippy. Oh, as he has a big old tank slapper past the pits. So he's managed to way through past all the production runners, and he's catching up to Stuart Ratcliffe, who currently leads the production class, and that was Simon Deacon just ahead as well. Luigi Valentino Mazza still in second in a Lotus Cup production. 2 V6 Exiges at the back of the field for the Supersport runners. That's the Walker and Britain cars. And pulling off is Andrew Wright. Andrew Wright has got a problem. He's pulled off to the infield. It's a real shame for Andrew in the X-Fox Motorsport car. So your three at the front is Adam Gore from Adam Ballon, Ken Savage, followed by Adrian Hall and Adam Knight. The field's starting to spread themselves out now a little bit. The leaders are getting away from the chasing pack. As you can see, they're starting to lap cars. Neil Livesley at the head of the shot there, just as Adam Gore is coming up to the S's. Adam Ballon keeping a watchful brief, though he's not too far behind. These pair have been inseparable for most of the race so far. Hopefully they'll keep that way for the remainder of the race, keep us entertained. So Adam Gore begins to start lapping drivers. He's through on Neil Livesley, puts Neil Livesley between himself and Adam Ballon. So Adam Gore still leads Adam Gore leads Adam Ballon. He's now ahead of Neil Livesley, so there's no back marker between them, and he can free to chase him again. Adam Gore just starting to put a bit of breathing space now between him and Adam Ballon. He's got in quite deep there to get a very tight exit, and able to get on the power a bit harder as they head up the hill through Starkey's Bridge up to Schwantz. There's Simon Deacon just ahead of Stuart Ratcliffe. And that's Alex Reid. He's already ahead of Simon Deacon, so he's well up the order now. He's flying through the field on those wet weather tyres. That early pit stop was truly an inspired choice and is giving him maximum chance now to score maximum points in this race. We see there James Little just slipped back one place. Car number 97 just got ahead, and Luigi Valentino Mazza has had it off somewhere. He's slipped down to fourth in production class. Stuart Ratcliffe still leads. Gore, Ballon, Savage, Hall and Knight still the top 5 in Supersport. Neil Livesley now being lapped by Adrian Hall as well. Adrian Hall is doing a fantastic job in that car. No traction control, remember, no ABS. It's much quicker V6 Exiges with all the gizmos. It's going to make his life very, very difficult. He's going to be praying for it to dry out soon. Adam Knight now getting onto the back of Adrian Hall as well. He's going to be coming under pressure from him as well anytime soon. Neil Livesley now been lapped by the 5 lead cars. Good looking car that, the number 17 car of Neil Livesley. So Gore through one more time ahead of Ballon. Hall still under pressure now from Knight as they go into Redgate. And there is Alex Reid just about to lap Neil Livesley as well. So he's not too far behind either. He's going to be flying up to the back of those guys very, very shortly. Another few more laps and he'll be up with the leaders. Alex Reid straight around the outside of Neil Livesley. Look how much more grip he's got. He can put the car wherever he wants in this wet track here at Donington Park. Just look at the speed he's got around the outside of Livesley, onto the brakes, through the corner curves, down towards the old hairpin. He's got so much more grip than the other cars on the circuit. He's seconds a lap quicker. He's making good use of those wet tyres as he makes his way through the field. On the power all the way up towards McLean. So we're right on board with Alex Reid. Onto the brakes, into McLean, tight on the exit. Trying to make sure he gets a good exit, gets the car straight, picks the power up, little slide on the exit. As he heads up towards Coppice, onto the brakes, nice and late, rolls out of the brakes, turns the car, pushes to the outside of the circuit, uses all the whip, chases the power on, a little short shift. All the way down now into the S's. You can see Adrian Hall and Adam Knight just ahead of him. He's taking great margins out of them now on this lap. Into the chicane for Alex Reid. Get a little slide over the curbs. Won't be too much long, going to be right with the 2 cars in front of him. Over the start-finish line on a 1:25.8 for the fastest lap of the race so far. right on the back of Hall. He'll be through them before no time. Heading through Redgate, through Hollywood. No way through. Oh, and he's through on Hall. He's through Hall already. Up to the back of Adam Knight now. That is his teammates in front of him. They're run both by the Track Club organisation. But he won't want to make it easy for him. Adam Knight will want that place as well. They are competing for points in the same class. Adam Knight goes very defensive very early. Alex has got so much more traction thanks to those wet weather tyres. He feeds the power and up the hill. The back marker ahead. Can he get through before the back marker? He's up the inside. It's going to get the door very close. Oh, he's used the back marker to perfection. He's blocked Adam Knight in behind the back marker. And he's around the outside and through. That's Alex Reid up to 5th place now. Sorry, Alex Reid up to 4th place. Alex Reid is into 4th place now. His next target on the road will be Ken Savage. As the leaders head through Coppice and onto the back straight. Still separated by a very small margin. Those cars have been very close for the entirety of the race. And Adam Bowen's now having a look at Adam Gore as they head down into the S's for the lap. Adam Gore shuts the door on Adam Bowen. Can't be too long now to the pit stop window. Ken Savage there in the Perry's 211. Top of his class currently. Adrian Hall's gone a little bit straight on there. Adam Bowen's down the inside. Adam Gore shuts the door, keeps his car just in front now. Little slide there for Adam Bowen. There is Alex Reid in 4th place. He's ahead of Adam Knight, pulling away now. Adrian Hall's just dropped back a little bit further after excursion at the S's.
Join us in part 2 to see how the all-important mandatory pit stop affects the racing.